What's up people, Tasaran here and welcome to World of Warcraft Vanilla with Light's Hope on the Lightbringer server with Tasaran, our Gnome Rogue. I know I've already said it in the Gornak video, which would have come out just before this one. Happy New Year. It's currently New Year's Eve, I think. Yeah, it's New Year's Eve right now, kind of, later on tonight. And a few moments ago I just hit 700 subscribers, which, wow, over the moon about. Originally I did set myself a target of 500 by Christmas, and thanks to you lot, smashed it. So as we went on, it was like, oh, do I reckon I can get 700 by Christmas? Nearly, perhaps New Year, and then today, on the last day, we did it, thanks to Mutton Mitten. Big shout out to you, congratulations, you're my 700th subscriber. Thanks a lot. And yeah, just over the moon. So hopefully you'll stick with and continue to enjoy it's a relaxing leveling experience on RPGs, really. That's what I'm into, and nothing provides that better than vanilla. Cannot wait for the classic service to come out, where I'm really going to get stuck in with the Horde. But say this is Lightbringer with Light's Hope, former part of Elysium, and just look at it. This is how I like to see my servers populated, people in it. Now it's an MMORPG. Awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do today, I ain't got a clue, to be honest. The last time I was on here, we smashed out to get the quest for Stockade and then finally do the Stockade, which unfortunately ended up being a kind of boost, but we got it done, we got the quest done. But it has left us with this Shadow of the Past. Speak to Matthias Shaw, and that had something to do with Threads Visitor or something or other, so it's kind of continuing on that quest line, so I'm going to do that. But I did put smeg loads of herbs in the auction house. It did sell. I've had a quick look, so let's see how much we get. So I'm currently haven't earned any gold, I've only just logged in. Let's see how much we got out of all this shit. So a few minor potions, low level herbs, not a great deal. I sold a moss gate there, soldier's boots. I just stuck loads of shit in, to be honest. But it worked, it all sold. Money's going up slowly but surely. How much we get? How much we get? Okay, open all, perhaps not being quicker there, but at least I didn't have to like click constantly. So we earned 1 gold, 4 silver, 98 copper, giving us an average of just under 6 gold an hour. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Right, okay, so we want to speak to Matthias Shaw. And he's the dude in the roadie place. So we're going to get there. I'm not going to worry about purchasing any more potions. We are level 26. I'm not sure whether or not I bought the skills or not. So I'm going to go see if we've got any more skills. I know there was a couple there that I decided not to buy because of financial reasons and the fact that I probably wouldn't get them. And they might have been the level 26 ones. I'm not entirely certain. If the microphone sounds a little bit different, it's because I now, if you remember, I had the microphone here right in front of me and I had to reach around. I had to give it a reach around just to get my keyboard. But I've now got this arm, which my wife kindly got me for Christmas. Yay! So now I've got the microphone sort of suspended to my left, and I'm not entirely sure whether or not it's
Good day to you.
producing a slight echo or not, but hopefully it's not too bad. Right, kick, yeah, we'll have that. Rank 2 of kick, of course we will. And rank 2 of expose armor. Yeah, so I don't really use them a great deal, but it's all good. It's all good. Matthias, where are you? I've got a feeling he's upstairs. From what I can remember, we'll do a sly kind of turn that way. Yeah, he is upstairs. I really need to work on my lock picking as well at some point. I keep meaning to do it like between recordings, but then I'm recording other series as well instead, and doing a bit of a side project as well, and I don't have the time to level up the lock picking at all. Because obviously I don't do this full time. I do actually have a job that I have to kind of fit in, and family life, and I just don't seem to stop. Speak to Illing Trias in Stormwind. Having killed Van Cleef and Thread, it would be hard to see Lescavar brought to proper justice.
Be careful.
To be honest, I can't remember that quest line going any further than that with the stockade, but it's bloody cool. Bloody cool. So we're level 26, so we need to be level 29 for Gnome. So we've got a ways yet. Although if I do, I mean, I know there was one there before, advertising for stockade like proper. If I see one, then I'll message them and see what we can do, especially while we're in Stormwind anyway. It kind of makes sense. Now I've decided I really don't like the wetlands for questing. I just don't like it. So I'm going to crack on back to Duskwood as and when we are just questing, and go the Stranglethorn Vale, Gank City. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I am actually really looking forward to it, even though we're going to get ganked. It's going to be so much fun. There'll be a lot of stealthing and trying to plan, and I really like playing as a rogue in that way. Speak to Tyrion in Stormwind Castle. Motherfucker, it was just over there. Okay. So yeah, questing today is travelling, by the looks of it. I'm going to speed this bit up. Right, yeah, we have, I don't know whether or not that was what, I mean, if he really wanted to join a group, he should have said something first, but it might have been for this PvP. Stormwind's getting raided, which means the guy I'm after is probably dead. Infiltrating the castle. Speak to... Okay, Lescavar and Marzen need to be dealt with, and swiftly. Do you think you're capable of such a thing? You decide. If so, then make haste to the castle and find an old friend of mine, a gnome named Tyrion. He's been watching Lescavar now for a couple of weeks. He should be able to help you end this. Hmm. I mean, it's saying castle, not keep. Ah, the gardens. Of course it is. We are just too low level to really get involved in that. But super cool. But they're going, you know, they're going to be max level. I've got no hope. No hope at all. Oh, I remember.
Off and away.
3 silk cloth, which... Damn it. God, perhaps I've got some in the bank. And apples, and I'm pretty sure the apples are like in a cabin here. Quite possibly, but we're going to crack on with this. We're going to first of all, I'm going to check the bank to see if we've got any more silk cloth, because I find it hard to believe I've got. Oh no, did I? I've got 2 left over because I stopped at 150 because I still need to level up the first aid. Damn it! Level 60s. The ones that can help are helping, it would appear. Why do I'm not getting any notifications of defense though? Got local defense on. Who knows? I will check the bank because you never know. I only need 1. If not, then it will be a case of buying one from the auction house. I've got no choice. I'm not going to go all the way to for 1 piece of silk cloth. That's just silly.
Hey there.
Fucking glorious. Oh, that's brilliant. Brilliant. I haven't got to spend any money on it. Right. Fresh apple. Unsure. I'm pretty sure it's the cabin outside. Really need to work on my gold, because as soon as I'm able to get a mount, I want one. I got used to playing retail again and having a mount. This is killing me. Come on! Fruit. I need it. I want to progress. I mean, it's saying I'm not going to level for another 2.3 hours. Ouch. Which means it won't be this episode. That's looking good. Promising. Sweet as a nut. Now this has got to go back to Tyrion. So yep, you guessed it. I'll speed this shit up. Hey. Okay. Hello, Tyrion. Items of some consequence. How are you going to do with silk cloth and...
Pleased to meet you. Right. Salutations.
I remember this being bloody tough. And that infiltrate the castle was read to me.
Daylight's burning.
See if he wants to join while he's here. Hi. It says one. I don't know whether that means it's just me or he's the one. Either way, let's overhear the conversation complete. Let's get some agility, some defense, some strength. Extra health. Sod it, why not? Let's get them on. That's what I've got them for. I don't know where the... I mean, they're still talking. Oh, I'm buffed up to what I can. I've actually got more health than him, which... Ooh. Do you need it too? It's looking promising. Oh no, he hasn't got the apples. Poor sod. If you take that one, I'll take this one. That sounds fair, doesn't it? So he's going to do more damage. He's against a cloth wearer. But I'm an alchemist, baby. I've got buffs. Come on. Oh shit. Pop evasion straight away. Bit of damage over time. I'm gonna wait for my energy to go back up. In fact, yeah. Get a backstab in there, why not? Nice. He took a lot more damage than I did. But I am going to wait to help. I'll be you, be you, be you, be you, be you. Are you getting the apples? Say, I'll wait for him to come back. If he needs it, I'm not an arsehole, I will help him with it. But you're kinda gonna need to respond to me, player. Where are you? Okay, no, you're not getting the apples. Do you need help with the attack? Okay. I'm going to take that as a solid no. Before returning to Ealing Tyrius, so we need to go back to the trade district. Look at all this shit. Get a broom. Obviously they've done. I don't look like any of them's coming back. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I'm just going to the trade district. Speak to Ealing Tyrius, Trius, and see what it is he is after. What is he going to give us? So look, I mean, this quest is deep red. So at some point, I imagine, if this quest chain continues, it's going to get to a point where we just can't pick up the next one because we're just not high enough. Especially if this is going to lead into Gnome in some way. Because we can't go in there till 29. So I don't know where this is taking us. I've genuinely, completely forgotten it.
What can I do for you? For the Alliance.
Speak to Matthew Shaw. Okay. I'll do that. We're at a loss. 2 silver, 42 copper. None of these quests so far are awarding us money. Or, I think they have, or just not. Because I did spend a bit of money on the skills, then I expose armour 2 and kick 2. See how it goes. Next thing I want to do is sort out about getting a next level up in first aid so I can do the heavy silk and get rid of some of this cloth. I mean, it keeps bringing us to this SR7, which is roguish. But it just comes under a storm wind. Head of the beast. Bit closer. Speak to Barris Alexton.
Light bless you.
Now, a couple of times he's given us quests for inside dungeons. Brotherhood's End. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, that's the Cathedral Square. I'm going to speed it up. Okay, he's where he always is. In here.
How are you?
So just bring the report to the king, and we get a ring.
Have a good one.
Oh. What are you doing? 2 stamina, 6 spirit. It's not even a good ring. Oh dear. Yeah.
Greetings.
An audience with the king.
Go on.
But we leveled up. Yay! We actually got something. That means all of what I've just done for this episode wasn't a complete waste of my time, because the ring's useless. Okay. Now, during one of my sequences I was reading up on this, and I quite like the idea of an extra chance to add a combo point when dodging an attack. Now that's going to come more into play in PvP, because obviously in dungeons and shit I'm not going to be taking any damage anyway, or shouldn't be, you know, and then combined with lightning reflexes, that could be quite brutal. I'm going to be increasing the crit on ambush regardless, so at some point I also want to just increase my crit chance overall anyway. I just want every hit to be painful. At some point, but anyway, that's what I wanted. Some serious ambush damage, because I do use ambush a lot and I plan on continuing to use it. So that is going to be pretty much all the time I've got for this one. Sorry it was a complete waste of time, but we did level, so it was okay. We're that one step closer to our next dungeon, Gnome. Love it. And that's a big one. It's a big one. So I'm quite looking forward to doing that, and I don't want to be boosted for it, but Gnome was famously a pain in the shit to get a group for, because of it being such a scrappy dungeon. But I'm sure we'll get there at some point. Sure. Thank
I'm in
you.
your debt.
So yeah, that's it. So thanks again to everyone who has subscribed and supported the channel, back from, you know, the first ones to the most recent subscribers. All of you, it's absolutely amazing. I'm chuffed to bits. So yeah, happy new year, have a good one, and I'll see you all in the next video.